Hi there, I am Dani Henderson, founder of Galactic Spiritual Informers, a collection of people, starseeds, people with real ET experiences, people who've been kidnapped and taken into military environments, space programs, dark programs. This conference holds together the keys to disclosure on every level and every system on our planet. Don't be fooled into thinking we're separate. Don't be fooled into thinking galactics don't have anything to do with spiritual or the military or science or education or the history of your actual planet. Gsic, Galactic Spiritual Informers Connection, has become the greatest place to be, the greatest gathering of starseeds, those on the seeker's journey, the soul journey. And it's happening this year again in September 27, 28, and 29th, outside Denver, Colorado. Denver is the nearest airport, and then 25-minute drive to Westminster, a lovely, lovely place. We've got a beautiful hotel, the Westminster Hotel. We're doing a hotel buyout, meaning that most attendees will only be there for our conference, our gathering. We'll have security as before. There'll be lots of military there, the good military. There'll be ETs in the audience, as there were last year and the year before that, and certainly this year. There'll be more disclosure than you can shake a stick at this year, because 2024 has already proven to be the most outstanding, the most astonishing, and the most wonderful look and revelation of full, uncensored disclosure. Last 2 years, there were almost 1,000 people gathering. They've had their amazing experiences and some found love. It seems that when you do go to places where physically you can meet other like-minded people, you may find yourself getting married, falling in love, and just reconnecting to soul partners from past lives, or gathering with new family that see you and know who you are. Imagine going somewhere where you don't have to say or worry about what people are going to think about you, because we're all in this together. We're all on the journey of the soul, the spirit, the truth of our planet. Let me tell you a bit about the discounts you can get. If you go to Galactic Spiritual Informers, it'll take you to the events page. Click on the tickets, and there you will see if there are 3 of you, you buy 3 tickets together, you can get a whole 15% off. 3 of you need to buy at the same time, and lots of people are coming and gathering. They're finding roommates together, they're doing discounted tickets together. It's wonderful. We have a Gsic Telegram group that is run by Disco Tina. That is her group, very kindly in support of Gsic. And she's been putting people together all over the world. We have people in New Zealand, Australia, China, Japan, coming together because when they find the Gsic Telegram group, they're connecting and they're feeling safe about coming, not on their own, but with others, other like-minded people. It's funny because the first 2 years, we had people that said, oh, I wish I'd gone the first year. I was so nervous. And then when they came, they just instantly felt connection and love and fun. There's so much fun to be had. And before I even tell you about the speakers, let me tell you some of the things we have planned. Things that included in every single ticket are the sky watch. So I chose a hotel this year where we go outside. There is just expansive sky. Last 2 years, we've had literal ET craft. People have taken videos. It's all over the internet. Just look up Gsic sightings. We had Space Force emblem in the sky. The most amazing things have happened. We have real ET personnel on stage and real ET people in the audience. And they too feel safe. There will be security, of course, as there have been. We want you to feel comfortable and happy, secure and safe. So be prepared for that. And we just welcome you with open arms to be a part of this epic, massive 3rd year of Gsic, Galactic Spiritual Informers Connection. Now, here's the lineup of personnel who will be there. The great, the one and only, we call him Sir Alex Collier. Sir Alex Collier, a 30-year Andromedan informer. He led the war. He led the war on truth and disclosure alone for almost 30 years. Now, he will be there in person with us, but he will no longer be speaking. He retired in 2022, and we did give him a beautiful Life Acknowledgement Achievement Award, and he was happy to retire. And then he decided he might speak this year and has decided that he, being the knight he is, wants to make space for others to speak on stage because we don't have enough hours in the day and there are such excellent speakers and we can only host a few. So Alex Collier will be there in person at Gsic again, 3rd year running, So you'll get to meet him in person and hang out with him or reconnect with him. Elena Danan, the emissary for the Galactic Federation of Worlds, will be speaking again. Dr. Michael Sala, the great researcher, the great historian, the man who is followed by the militaries, who watch to see what is he putting out. Dr. Christiane Northrup, oh yes, but we can't talk about what she's going to talk about because we always get a strike when we talk about her work. She is phenomenal, a global leader, a global ambassador for health. We also have this year the one and only Dr. Lee Merritt, military doctor. And what she doesn't know about the Khazarian mafia and other bloodline families simply isn't worth knowing. A lot of her research, you can't find it. Remember, everything online now is redacted, it is controlled. But the people bringing the information to Gsic this year, they are not controlled. We also have Dan Willis. Now, Dan Willis, the long-term top secret whistleblowing Navy informant. Last year, a world event occurred on our stage, and it's happening again this year, with Dan Willis showing a crystal technology that they use upstairs off-planet. A beautiful crystal technology with copper and silver that creates around a quartz crystal, some are Vogel, some are regular quartz crystals, creates an energy that we call frill, pH, frill. And this has been held from us as humans on this planet, but no longer. We are bringing the technology that us humanity demands and deserves. And Dan Willis will be on stage again, connected to his off-planet personnel, and he will be sharing the great energy of the frill, what you will get to experience yourself. He will also be in the vendor hall too. We also have this year the one and only Dan Winter, the great physicist. Sadly, he can only be on Zoom because of the American nonsense at the borders. And to protect himself, his life, and his technology, he will be there on Zoom for us, and we look so much forward to that. Jean-Charles Moyen. Jean-Charles Moyen, the French intelligence, former military, also kidnapped and used in space programs, later then recruited into the French military, has brought us French intel on how the French military space programs work. He will be there with new information on that stage. Tony Rodriguez was kidnapped by the Illuminati as a little 10-year-old little guy. He went into the satanic echelons, sadly, but lived to tell the tale. He went into the dark military, lived to tell the tale, and he is very much a part of our Galactic. And if you haven't read his books, Series Colony, Cavalier, and Project Star Maker, then you are missing out, my friend. You are missing out. We also have Nikki Allen, the great British psychic medium. She will be there again on stage, connecting the angelics, connecting the spiritual, because this is galactic spiritual. We are galactically connected. We are spiritually connected. We are spiritual beings inside this container, this suit, this vessel, this human body, this avatar, whatever you want to call it. And we're having our experiences. There are other speakers. There are two I cannot mention by name right now, but soon. Unfortunately, because of the way that the boob tube police patrol YouTube and block and strike and mess things up, we have to keep our cards close to our chest just for a little while. But I promise you, you will be mind blown. As those of you who've come each year will again be mind blown. Now, we will possibly do a live stream. We did it last year. It will not allow you to see every single speaker. It will not give you access to every single speaker. So we advise coming in person, being with the other beautiful starseeds, the gentle souls, the loving souls, those who have a story to tell, those who need to be amongst their own kin, their own kind, to share with each other why they're here, who they are, and what they know. Also, for this year too, we're going to have the vendor halls. Now, so many of you got to experience the most incredible technologies. You were in a position to lay down and feel amazing technology as it harmonized with your immune systems and did many wondrous things for you. Again, because of the policing of this platform, we can't speak like adults and tell you what's going to be there. But if those of you that came last year will know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, we do have some open positions for vendors to come with their beautiful technology. Okay, so there is a process to go through. All you do is you email Galactic Spiritual Informers. That's all you do for everything. Galactic Spiritual Informers. That takes you to our beautiful website, takes you to where you can buy tickets, book your hotel rooms at the venue. They are the best in the world. There is a hotel discount. When you get your tickets, you'll then get the discounted rooms too in the room block. There are plenty left. There aren't so many king size left, but there are lots and lots of queen rooms left. So don't be disheartened. Go and see what's there right now. Amazing food in the hotel. When I was doing the recce to make sure I could find us yet another incredible venue, I stayed, and the food is just off the charts. I mean, I swear I gained 8 pounds in weight leaving there. I want to make sure that I haven't left anybody out, but I fear I have. Tony Rodriguez, Jerry Wills. Oh my gosh, Jerry Wills is a real life physical born ET. He will be on that stage physically. He will be there the whole weekend with his lovely wife, Kathy. And I cannot wait for his radiation, his beauty, his harmonizing, his beingness, Jerry Wills. Dan Winter, Dan Willis, Elena Denan, Dr. Christiane, Dr. Lee, Jean-Charles, Melanie Charret. Oh my gosh, Melanie Charret. Melanie Charret is a French woman who was also kidnapped as a little girl and put into horrific space programs, military space programs. And they are so similar to what Tony Rodriguez suffered. So similar. So what we do here is we literally expose the global military campaigns, the English, the French, the Japanese, the Chinese, the Russian, the German. They're all involved. They are all involved. And so two of our speakers, Melanie Charret and Tony Rodriguez, can verify their own encatchment, being captured, being put through these programs as children. But thankfully for us, allowed to witness and see, they will be there to share their stories and up level and give more than they did last year, which is the intent every year at this beautiful, beautiful event. Again, making sure that I haven't forgotten anything. I get so excited talking about Galactic Spiritual Informers. Often I just get blah, you know, as you do, because it is such a passionate joy for me. It's truly my life. Gsic is my life, and putting this together and bringing the best speakers to you. And it is so wonderful to be able to share in this beautiful place, which will be the city of Westminster, the Westminster Hotel outside of Denver, Colorado. Denver's the nearest airport. September 27, 28, 29. Don't forget, go get your discounted tickets. Find 3 people, enjoy the discount. Book your hotel rooms at the venue. There will be security, there will be protection, and every night we're going to step outside and we're going to call in the craft, as we have each year. And you, have you not been there before, will be astounded and delighted that not only the craft that do show up, but the people that you connect to, the relationships that you find and that you make. And there are many, many, well, a couple of thousand at this stage, who will verify everything I'm saying. So my name is Dani Henderson. I do send you my love. I invite you to the Galactic and Spiritual Informers Connection, September 27, 28, 29 of 2024. It'll be our greatest yet. And again, another one of our great Illumin speakers will be awarded a special award. I wonder who it's going to be this year. Sending you my love. Get your tickets, get your discounts. And if you want to be a vendor, go to Galactic Spiritual Informers, fill in the form, and I look forward to meeting you in person. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon.